Hello there, this is Mayor Motobang again. Yeah, today I'm here to share about the British defeats in the Battle of Juom. The Anywaa people fought against the British, and you might ask about the Anywaa. Who are the Anywaa people first, before I start talking or trying to tell or share the history behind the British defeats in Juom in Otalo or in Adon region, which is the headquarter of the Anua kingdom. Before I go and start that, I need to talk about the Anua. So the Anuak, sometimes other people might say Anuak, spelled like Anyuak, or they can say Anua, Anywaa, or they spell it as Anuak, Anuak. But among us, we prefer, as the Anua people, we prefer Anywaa as Anua people. So our name, the name Anua, derived from sharing together, or Nyak. Nyak is to share or sharing together. So the Anua people, we call ourselves as a people, as Anua, and that's the name of the tribe as well, or ethnic group. So where is the Ainu people located? The Ainu people, they are located, or they are inhabiting in parts of East Africa. So the Ainu people, they belong to the larger Luo family group, and their language is referred to as Dainua, and they are primarily found in Gambela region in western Ethiopia and South Sudan. So you might ask about the populations of the Ainua people. The Ainua people, they numbered about over 300,000 people worldwide. But the census has been like 300,000 for the last 100 years, for the last 40 or 50 years. So the accurate number is beyond that. It could number more than 500,000, but nowadays, based on the census that has been done, they estimate it to be like that, and in both two countries, in Ethiopia, which is in Gambela, and in South Sudan. Yeah, so this, as you know about Anua now, and I just want to talk about Anua. We have two systems. We have chiefdoms, we have kingdoms. So in our kingdoms, in the kingdoms of Anua, um, in 1912, the British has been defeated. Yeah, so the history of the struggle against foreign dominations in 1912 was the British adventure in place called Adith, and that was in Ottawa. So I just want to try to explain how this thing happened. The British colonial forces, they attacked the Anua kingdom in 1912. So their intention was to punish the king Akwai Cham for attacking the Nuer invaders in the Anua land. So the British planned to travel to Ottawa to capture King Akwai Cham and bring him to the British authority in chains. Because at that moment, the Anglo-Egyptian Sudan, or the British, was in control of all the East Africans. So the men from starting from Egypt, all of the eastern part was in control of the British. So in this case, so before the British departure, the Anua in Akobo warns, they have heard of this, and they warned the king of Kwaicham of the British plan to attack Otalo in Adon, which is the headquarters. So based on the reports, King Akwai declared Daldim. So Daldim, which is meant resistant to colonizations. Daldim is like, it's a compound word. It's derived from two compound word, dal meaning resistant, dim meaning colonization or injustice. So the Anua kingdom was established like 400 years before the British arrivals in Sudan. So this it's developed policies and regulations that govern the Anua nation for centuries. The Anua land has been an independent state, and we can find this in the sources of the Book of Deal, which has been published in 1989. So to go more about this, when these things happens, so the British troops, they were dispatched to attack King Akwaicham in Otalo. So according to Evans, praetor, means meanwhile those that are Don royals, those who are in Adon, the forces there, they preferred to meet the British force at Juom. So on the battlefield, the British suffered heavy losses, including killings of two leading officers command their forces. So when they went there, they were under the major called Leverson was the one in control, and they called that as the patrol, the Anuak patrol, or they said Anuak patrol. So that was Leverson was the major who led the British major who led the people to Anua people so that they could kill the king. They should uh, kill the king of the Anua, which is King His Majesty King Akwai Ucham, and with his he had other people alongside with him, another captain called Captain Giggs, and as his staff officer, and he have also Captain Lichtenberg. So these are the people and others Arabs and other part of South Sudanese ethnic that went alongside with them to fight the Anuak people. And the funny things about this, they have been led by an Anua woman. They have been led to ambush by the women, and then they've been defeated in that battle. So this is the part of history that was never told, and I'm here to let you know that the Ainua people, the giant Ainua people, they tried to defeat the British in 1912. So for more information, we have books that has been written by our brother Okot Owete Opap, and the title of the book is Unsung Giants Who Fought to Keep Africa Free. So this is the book that you need to read the history of Ainua if you want to know more about it. And for the viewer, those who are at the Ainua as well, or any other ethnic group that you just want to know or learn about the Ainua culture or the defeats of British, you can look into this book. This is all for today, and if you know it, just share it with your loved one and let others know. In Africa, the Ainua people, they are also one of the people that fought against the British and defeat the British. So thank you for watching and share it with your loved one. Bye for now. Hope to see you then.